My name is Tuan. His name is
Juan.
Juan. They're gonna call you
not
Juan
funny.
from now on, bro. You know that, right?
Well, my name is Juan.
So have you ever asked yourself?
No.
Well, I mean, I haven't really said anything yet. Have you ever asked yourself at home, "Oh man, I'm really bored. I wonder what else to do today. You know, I wonder what else I can do today to entertain myself." Well, I got a solution for you, right? I mean, you could be sitting at home playing Monopoly,
Yeah.
right?
By yourself? Damn.
By yourself. That's kind of sad. I've done that before. It wasn't
Four
that great.
people Monopoly by yourself. That is
Yeah,
insane.
but you win either way.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You could be sitting home playing a game of life, play some video games, you know, maybe even fap a little bit. But listen, I have a better solution.
Yeah.
Today, we are talking about the elevator game.
But there's no elevator at home, so you can retry that.
I mean, if you live in an apartment complex that has
Oh.
elevator, you know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Well, go somewhere. You gotta go downtown. There's plenty of building where they have an elevator. Okay?
Damn.
Plenty of building.
What if you don't have a car to go downtown?
Take a bus. Okay? I don't know. Figure it out.
You must be
Figure-
really bored to go.
Figure it out, man. Here's the thing, okay? The curiosity of the unknown will trigger and make you do things that's beyond that you can explain, okay? Alright, can I go on with the video?
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
fuck you, okay? Fuck you and your logic, okay? I always thought that the elevator game was originated from creepypasta I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
Turns out, it's actually from Korea and Japan. That's where it originated from, okay? Also known as the elevator to another word. That's another name that's given to this game. It's a ritual game that is said to give the player access to another word or dimension.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. You should try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But if you are going to try it out, make sure you stay tuned to this entire video because there are some rules and some, limitation that you need to keep an eye out on for. So what do you need to play? Obviously, yourself, right?
An elevator?
And an elevator. Alright. Specifically, a building with an elevator with at least 10 floor.
Only 10, huh?
10 floor. That's all you need.
I was gonna be like 13 or something.
You can also play with a friend if you want to, but it's recommended you play by yourself because you shouldn't drag your friend down with you. You know what I mean? That's messed up, bro. It also, preferably, a building that is not too overly populated. So, you probably want to do this at night. Where it's not too busy, nobody's inside,
So basically, I have to
building.
look for a building that's not too populated. Take a bus there. If there is a bus.
Hey man,
Just kidding.
I'm starting to think that you a bummer killer, man. You a joy killer, ain't you? Take an Uber, man. God damn, take an Uber. Golly. Man, man, go play with rocks or something. Quite many steps you gotta follow, okay? So step one, now that you found an elevator, after you take your bus downtown, and you found an empty, or Uber, found an empty building with an elevator with 10 floors. You go up 10 floors, right? You want to enter the elevator alone. It said do not get out on any of the floor.
Mhm.
If any outsider get on the elevator at all during this whole game, you have to start over from the bottom. Okay.
Damn.
So basically, step one, enter the elevator. Okay. Step two, this is the sequence of floor that you have to follow. Okay. So remember, there are 10 floors. So proceed to the 4th floor. That's the first one. Okay.
So, okay.
You get in the elevator. You click the 4th floor.
Oh, I thought you had to like walk up there first.
No. What? No. You get in the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, pay attention. You get in the elevator. Okay. You don't. Why would you walk? Get into the elevator. Click the 4th floor. Okay. 4th floor. Once you get to the 4th floor, now remember, do not get out of the elevator at any of this time until the end. Okay. Once you get to the 4th floor, you want to click the number 2. You want to descend to the 2nd floor. So 4 and then 2, right? And then you want to go back up to the 6th floor, right? So 4, 2, and then 6. Okay? Then you want to return to the 2nd floor. So far it's 4, 2, 6, 2. 4262. Alright? Hey man, stop making up numbers. Okay, it's not 4264, it's 4262. You want to ascend to the 10th floor. So 4262 and then 10. Man, that's a lot of number. Make sure you have a pad note and you write this down, okay? Then once you reach to the 10th floor, you're going to return to the 5th floor. So click the 5th floor button and go down to the 5th floor. Once you have reached the 5th floor, it is then that people report encountering a young woman. You are instructed not to interact with her in any way. Okay, you cannot look at her, you cannot talk to her, you cannot respond to her, you cannot touch her. She can't touch you. They say that she might look like a beautiful young woman. Beautiful young woman, very seductive. Or she could look extremely scary. But we'll get into that, okay? But the point is, do not try and communicate or interact with her at all. And she will try to entice you. She will try to talk to you. She will try to, show you things and stuff like that to make you look. So if you notice, once you get to the 5th floor, man, just close your eye. Step 4, press the button for the 1st floor. Okay? Once you press the button for the 1st floor, 2 things might happen. If the elevator descends to the 1st floor, exit immediately. Okay? And do not look back or speak. You have basically been denied access to the other word. Step out as fast as possible and do not look back. Do not communicate and just keep going. And then retry again once the elevator is closed. Now, if the elevators start to go up, this is thing 2.
Yeah.
You have been allowed into the other word. If you choose to exit the elevator, meaning once you have reached the 10th floor. So if you know that it works because the elevator is going up, even though you press floor 1, right? It going all the way back up, right? And once it open, if you choose to exit the elevator, okay, you should ignore the woman attempts to question you, because she will ask, what floor are you going to? And are you sure? She basically just trying to get your attention again. Ignore her and walk out the elevator.
But what happened if I was just like...
You full of what if today, man.
I just realized I could get subconsciously just like get my sidetracked and just answer her.
If you do get sidetracked and you do interact with her and things like that, I do have
solution.
Something that's come. No, it's not a solution, dude. You dead. You're dead. But I'll tell you what happened. Now, if you get out of the elevator, you successfully carry out the ritual and you can successfully enter the other word. The other word looks dead. No one will be there at all. Even when you stare out the window, you'll see no car, no one. And all you see is Red Cross.
Oh God.
Yeah. A bunch of cross that are neon red, light up.
Like a Antichrist, like a reverse upside down cross or like a cross.
Well, I don't know about reverse. It's just literally Red Cross. There's no electricity. The power is out. Basically, to summarize up the other word, it's completely lonely. There's no one there. And it's completely pitch dark because there is no power. And the only thing that light up is neon red crosses across everywhere. Some people say that instead of seeing red cross, they see other dimensions. Some of these dimensions are nice, are pleasant. They walk in this garden, beautiful flower, fountain water on top of this building, and everywhere is full of life. And then some say it's just dead. It's full of angry creatures. They can see like a scary demon ghosts, and they look out the window, it's complete chaos. This monster tearing each other apart. I like the dimension one where like it takes you to all kinds of different dimensions. You don't know what it's taking you to. Some guy also said that he entered like what it seems to be. There's a lot of naked women everywhere, and it was pleasant, and he stayed for days, which when he go back to his word was only like 2 minutes. I'm like, this dude is straight up having a wet dream. He's straight up having a wet dream. Okay, so earlier you asked what happened if you interact with a woman. Well, you didn't really ask. You should say, well, what if you just unconsciously just say hi just because, not say hi, but just respond because you're being polite. Well, first of all, stop being polite, you simp. And secondly, she will shred you apart. She might drag you into another dimension and keep you there forever. So into her dimension.
Like a pet.
Yeah, well no, she's gonna slowly torture you like a torture prisoner. Or she might take a shit on your bed.
Oh.
You know, and then physically, mentally, emotionally abuse you, and then take you to court and take all like $7 million that she said that she pledged to give to like charity, but she never did, and she probably spent on like really high end vacation and high end bags.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about Amber Heard.
Did you?
Bro, I dead ass think you're gonna talk to her. Now you have fun and everything like that. You want to go home. You don't want to stay there forever. Depending on your dimension, you might want to get out of there really fast. Well, there's also a rule that you have to follow in order to get back. It's not simple as you get into the elevator and click 1 and take you right back. So these are the rules. You must enter the same elevator you used when you arrive. The other dimension will try to trick you. The same elevator you enter might not be the same elevator that you use to return. It might look different.
Oh.
It might seem different. It might be smaller. It might be bigger. You know? Pay attention to that. The color might be different. Some elevator have number on top. Pay attention to that. It might say you might enter elevator 1, but when you didn't notice, you get into it, it might be elevator number 2. And if you get into the wrong elevator, it says that the elevator just all the wall just compress itself into you, and it just basically squish you. You ever seen that video where they use like a really strong compressor and they compress cans?
That's
or
like
whatever?
The worst death ever.
Yeah. So it do that to you. So pay attention what elevator you get into. Okay.
Take note.
Yep. Now the same sequence that you use to get up to the other word, you will use the same sequence to get out.
Yeah.
Right. So 4, 2, 6, and then 2, and then 10, and finally 5. Once you reach the 5th floor, press the button to return to the 1st floor. Now, the elevator might attempt to keep you in the other dimension, and it will just, even though you click 1st floor, it will try to go back to the 10th floor again. Keep clicking the 1st floor. Once you get back to the 1st floor, instead of stepping out immediately, okay, look outside to see if it's the exact same environment that you first came in, because sometimes they might try to trick you. It might look the same, but it's actually still the other dimension. Go back into the elevator and repeat the whole sequence again. Say once you are confident you have returned to the real world, meaning everything checks out, the elevator open, everything checks out, you can safely exit. Go fast, do not look back, do not speak or anything like that. It is said that the woman is actually in there with you once you are in the returning process, but you just don't see her. It said the reason why the elevator, even when you press 1 and keep on going back to 10, is because she is pressing the 10. So you have to outpress her. It's like one of those games in like Mario, you have to press really fast.
Faster, yeah.
You have to beat her.
Easy.
You know what I mean?
That's an easy way.
Easy clap. Sometimes when you're in the 10th floor and you're still exploring the other world, and you come back to the elevator and there is no elevator to go back to your world.
Oh.
It happens.
So what happened?
You take the stairs.
Oh.
Now there are rules to that too.
Boy.
If you decided to walk down 10 flights of stairs, while you are on these stairs, the spirit in those dimensions might try to confuse you and persuade you to go off path into their dimension. So each stair that you go down is separate individual dimension. And each of these like staircases might look different. It might look pleasant, it might look scary, it might look dangerous. You know how like some staircases have doors,
yeah.
right? Well, these doors look like void dimension, like a vortex. And as you pass each of those doors, you don't go in. They say do not go in. Some of these doors look really cool. Some of these doors might be like painted gold. Some of these doors might be like diamond or whatnot. Do not touch the door. They say if you touch the door, it will physically pull you into that dimension. And you can never leave.
Yeah.
There are no elevator. There are no more staircase. It's a one-way door, basically. Now, is this real? No. This is a fiction story, obviously. Okay? I know. Okay? Don't try to be logical with me in the comment section like this douchebag, okay? So, there are some tips and tricks if you were to attempt to play this game, okay? So, when messing with the paranormal, anything paranormal apparently, or this game, your phone and electronic device will not work. Okay? So make sure someone know where you are. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you let your mom know, hey, I'm going to be in this building, I'm attempting to go to the other dimension. If you get trapped in the other dimension, what the cops going to do? They're going to come get you?
Yeah,
They're not going to come and get you.
They have to play the game to get
They have to play the game. So, it also said that you may become disoriented or forget which elevator you arrive in. Like I said earlier, try to stay focused. It's the only way out. So mentally tell yourself, okay, this elevator was like this, and this. If you pass out or faint, okay, you might wake up at home. But make sure you are really at home by checking your surrounding, making sure everybody is there. Because it could be the spirit world or whatever that dimension is disguised as your home. And you might be trapped there forever. Would you try this game?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Just to see if it actually works. But if it actually works, I'm like,
you fucked, bro. You fucked.
Actually, I bought my notepad.
I look, man, I'm a skeptic at heart.
It's probably not happening.
Yeah.
It's a good story. Ain't gonna lie, that's a good story.
I'll play.
Yeah.
But if I do get to the 5th floor, there is a woman stepping in, and I'm like, fuck, what did I got myself?
What happened is like your girlfriend coming in. She'll walk in like.
It said that she could disguise as your loved ones. Yo, so you gotta ask yourself, what is my girlfriend doing here in this building?
Just to text your girlfriend before like, I'm playing this game. Just do whatever you do. Don't contact me.
And if you do, I know it's not you, Bobo. Just know I'm dead. Write in the comment section down below and tell us what
should we cover next?
Yeah, what should we cover next? You know, monster, paranormal game. You let us know. We'll make sure to make a video all about it.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean?
Yep.
Why don't you sign us out, bro?
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go play this game right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If I, actually steal me.
Alright. I thought when you said play a game, I thought you were gonna play a Switch game or something. I'm like, why are you going playing a video game right now? We in the middle of a video.